If you clicked on this video, you're probably just as excited as I am about all the new Erin Condren products that are launching today. But as exciting as it can be, I wouldn't blame you if you also felt a little bit overwhelmed. There really isn't any other planner company with such a massive lineup of amazing products that you probably didn't even know half of them exist, let alone are able to buy them all. Luckily for you, I've dug up the 4 biggest hidden gems in the EC lineup that you'll want to check out for your launch day order. We'll start with the ones some of you probably already use and love, but by the end, we'll hit some gems that you've probably never thought of trying. And once you get your hands on them, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. But before we jump in with our first hidden gem, I've got to shout out to their new planners. This doesn't count as one of our 4 items. Of course, you're going to be picking up a planner on launch day. I have a full walkthrough of their new dashboard layout in the hexagon theme up here on YouTube. So if you want to check out all the new launch accessories I got, plus a full walkthrough of the new planner, we'll link that launch video down below. But also coming up in just a couple weeks, as soon as I receive my launch day order, I am going to do a massive review of every single layout that Erin Condren offers with every single design theme laid side by side so that you can make the best decision for you. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I don't want to forget to shout out, if you're brand new to Erin Condren making your very first purchase, I have a $10 off link that will get them to send you a $10 off coupon right to your email. Do not miss out on that. And anytime you're making an Erin Condren purchase, if you click through my affiliate link to go to their website, you help me keep this channel going. I am so grateful for you clicking through my affiliate link when you make a purchase. All right, let's jump into those 4 items. Like I said, we're not counting the planner or the dual tip markers, which I highly recommend adding to your cart. I talked all about these in detail in that launch video. Number 1 are their notepads. These notepads come in 3 different sizes. This is your medium size, this is your list size, and I do not have a large size, but all the sizes are of course on their site. This medium size is 6 by 8.5. Your list size is almost 4 inches and almost 9 inches, but I love these 2 sizes. These are my favorite sizes to use. You can customize them, you guys. So I didn't put my name on any of these. There's a space at the bottom, usually for customization, but depending on the design, sometimes the space is up top. They will let you see what it looks like before you purchase. So I picked this quote to put up there. You can pick a quote, you can put your name, you can put somebody else's name to gift it. I have done that before. It makes really nice gifts, especially teacher gifts or anybody that loves paper, to personalize these notepads for them. They come in 2 packs. This bigger size is $19.50 for a 2-pack, and the smaller size is $16.50 for a 2-pack. You also get to customize whether you put lines on them, leave them blank, or put dot grid. I do not have any that I could find with dot grid, but I get lines on mine a lot, and a lot of times I leave them blank. But I love that they have the dot grid option also. These notepads are so thick, you guys. It is thick, thick paper. No, it's not the exact paper that's in their planners, and I don't think they have the pound weight listed, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were 80 pound. They just don't have that tooth that the planner paper has. They have to at least be 70 pound. They're so thick that I usually turn them over, and look, I have notes for my video on the back of this one. I usually turn them over and use the backs after I've used the front because it's so thick. You really don't have ghosting, and it feels like a waste to throw it away without using the back too, just for a list or jotting down notes. The colors are vibrant and beautiful, and they have so many different designs to choose from. At Christmas time, they have these beautiful Christmas ones, which I used for some special Christmas letters to my close family, and I absolutely love those. You can just hook a cute little letter on a gift for someone. It is no doubt one of my favorite products from Erin Condren. I think the price is so good for being able to customize. You know, you put quotes or your name, or you choose lines, dot grid, blank, plus the beautiful designs. They are fabulous. The second product that I think everybody should pick up from Erin Condren is their stationery note cards. This is under the stationery heading on Erin Condren. Sometimes it's hard to find products because they have so many. And even me, who's been with Erin Condren for 8 years, sometimes has a hard time finding products, or I discover new products there that I never even knew existed. That's why I'm doing this video today to point out some of my favorites to you. Their stationery can also be customized, where you can get your name, name or a little quote or a thank you put at the bottom. I usually don't customize mine because I like to leave them open to use however I wish. You know, I don't want to restrict myself to them being a thank you card, and I don't really want to put my name on there, although I think it's beautiful and I think that would make a beautiful gift. There are so many options to choose from, and you can choose folded style, like this is this one folded over, and this is how it comes. Look at that Edavi design. So you fold it over and you still get the design inside. It is so thick, you guys. These are like premium cards. They do not feel like a junky little cheap card when you receive it. They feel so special. In fact, I've had friends tell me, friends who are not in the stationery world and they have no idea about Erin Condren or where these came from. I gave my friend one of these cards for her birthday recently, and she was like, this card feels so special. It's one of the most beautiful cards that I've ever gotten, this design. And I agree with her. Like, this is, you know, a custom painting from Edavi. You can see every brush stroke in there. They have so many different cards to choose from. Not only could you customize a custom saying that goes on the card or a signature or your initials, you get to pick the envelope color that goes with your card too, which is also fabulous and makes it feel so custom. You get 20 cards in every pack, and that is for $24.50. And you get these gold seals to go with your cards too. So you get this with every card order. The cards used to come in these magnetic boxes to store them in, and on my shelf, I would label them with washi tape what they were, so they were easy to find. I loved when they came in these magnetic boxes, and FYI, it still says under the description on the website that they come in these boxes, but they do not. I have ordered several packs recently, and none of mine have come in these boxes. Just an FYI, if you ordered them in the past and like you're expecting to come in one of these boxes again, it doesn't. Here's an example of one of their flat lay cards though. So they have most of their cards come in fold over and flat lay. And so you can just, you know, mix and match them. Your flat lay, of course, comes with bigger envelopes. And here's just another beautiful Edavi one that I pulled out, and I put it with a pink envelope. So you can see how fun these are. I love having these on hand for every occasion. It saves me trips to the store. There are even some good designs for sympathy cards on there, ones that are not bright and vibrant and happy. And I like keeping those on hand too. So if you haven't tried Erin Condren stationery, I highly recommend it. All right, you guys, number 3 is this Daisy Blooms custom color block tote bag. You get to choose 4 different colors here where the navy is. There's 4 different colors that you could print this Daisy Blooms on, but they also have many other designs. So this is not the only one. This is just the Daisy Blooms. They have many other designs. This bag is such thick canvas, and I have bought many of their bags over the years. This is truly one of my favorite because of the design of it. And look, even this is narrowed at the top. It makes it easy to hold on your shoulder. It has a magnetic clasp up here for your bag. It is lined in like a really nice, I wouldn't call it satin or silk, but it's a different material than the canvas. And your opening at the top is a little bit more narrow than your bag gets wider down there, but I don't find that a problem. It actually holds, like that's the way it's made, and it has a very deep, big bottom there. And what I love about this tote is that water bottles can fit in each side pocket, depending on what water bottle you have. I am going to tell you that my 24-ounce Awala fits in here, but because I have this little boot on it that's real grippy, it's hard to get in and out. There's plenty of room. It just tries to grip on there, but it would slide in and out perfectly if I did not have this boot on there. So it is a really good size pocket on each side. It's not just going to fit skinny water bottles. I also like that it's separated by another back pocket. So you could put something like a planning pack full of pens in here if you want to separate out some smaller things. Even like a small purse or belt bag would fit in here. And same with the front. You have a spot to stick all that in there. And it's just really thick canvas. And I feel like it is crafted so well. And you guys, every planner you purchase, you get a 20% off coupon that you can use sometime. And also Erin Condren is having sales all the time. So if you can't pick up all these products at launch, put them on your later list because this is a gem. And in fact, I have given this as a gift with like a notebook and some pens and a notepad in it. It makes such a nice gift too, because it really feels like an impressive bag and is such a useful bag with the way that it's designed. It's not just, a tote bag with no pockets. It's not too big. It's not too small. I love it. Last up, but certainly not least, is this acrylic pen holder. Here's the thing with their acrylic items, you guys. I have gotten some acrylic pen holders and drawer pen holders and different things over the years that I love from Erin Condren, but they only make them for a certain amount of time. Like these type of things never stay around like long term. So I always know that like if I'm gonna want another one, I need to order it before it disappears. And in fact, I need to order another one of these because I did have a second one, but then I gave it away as a gift. And so I'm thinking that this has really been so useful that I want to get one before they decide to phase it out. So this is the way it works. They are pretty slim boxes, but they can actually hold like a lot in there. This has a little bit weird of assortment because this is on my scripture study journaling desk in my bedroom, but this is the assortment that I need in front of me. And why I love this for that desk is because I need like a few of each little thing, right? And I like that it's right in front of my face and that it divides it out so that it's not all just in one big cup where I'm constantly having to go through it. I know if I want this, it's right here and I can see every color. And the back row, as you can tell, this space is not used. So it's bumped up taller so that these actually sit above the bottom row. They are made for like normal size pens. This is not extra long back here for anything extra long like a Tombow. I think if I put Tombows in here, I would use the front row. And that way they would kind of have the back row to lean on and it wouldn't be like a big tall sticking off the back. But I really like this 8-compartment acrylic pen holder. And so this is just a heads up if you love any type of their acrylic pen holders like this, drawer pen holders, anything like that, just know that they are usually not on the site to stay for good. I feel like this is a hidden gem on the Erin Condren site because I don't see it talked about very much. And yet I feel like it's a really amazing design that you cannot get anywhere else. And it was just a really well thought out product. All right, guys, that wraps us up. Let me know what you are picking up on launch day. I'd love to know if you've used any of these products and if you've also loved them. And I'd also love to know your hidden gems on the Erin Condren website. Tell me and share with all of us your top 4 products down in the comments from Erin Condren so that as we're shopping for launch day, we can all discover new products and save on shipping so that we can throw it all in our cart at once. I can't wait to read all your comments. I hope that you're doing well this week. Try to look around and savor all the changes of the season, all the beautiful things about spring. Really noticing these things in our life can bring us great peace and happiness. Let's all take a deep breath together. You are doing a fabulous job, my friend. I'm sending you a hug through the screen. Have a wonderful week. Happy Erin Condren launch day, and take care of yourself so that you can take care of others. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.